Now's the time to be truthful, sweetheart. No more lies. Did you kill your mom?
No, sir.
Did you help Nicholas kill your mom?
As you may remember, Jodie Lee's been a bit obsessed with David Blanchard for the past 7 months.
No, I have been. More so than Dan.
She's been trying to get me more on board with it. Mm-hmm. And I'm slowly getting more and more. The more we look into it, the more I'm like, okay, I can see why you're so obsessed with him, why he looks sus.
Is she sick?
I don't know yet. We're trying to figure that out. Yes.
He's the guy that lied 3 times. He's the guy that was first on the scene, who went inside the house of Dee Dee's.
Yeah.
And he didn't see anything.
Bedroom was the last door on the left. I opened it. Everything looked fine. Dee Dee's room was the last one on the right. Hit the light switch, and the light did not come on. I did not feel the need to go in the room, so I didn't.
He didn't feel the need to go in Dee Dee's room.
Yes.
Now, if Gypsy and Dee Dee are missing, wouldn't you want to search the house?
Exactly.
Like, he's actually gone into the window, which... He doesn't look like he can fit into the window, let's be real. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, let's be real.
Let's be real. Let's be really honest.
The window is not that big and he's
No,
a big bloke.
he's a big man. He looked around.
Yep.
And he didn't feel the need to go into Dee Dee's room. Yet they're missing.
Definitely had a feeling of don't go in here. There's no need to go in here.
Welcome down the rabbit hole, friends. I'm going to make this short because obviously I'm a bit sick with the flu, but this is really important and I want to put it out for you now. There's a lot going on in the world of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and right now it's revolving around one man, David Blanchard, allegedly not even related to the family. I won't be sharing the autopsy report for Dee Dee Blanchard in this video, but I will be sharing why perhaps so many people have been freaking out over some of the information divulged in the latest release of these records about Dee Dee Blanchard. It's hard to watch people try to play armchair detective, of course. However, over the past 7 to 10 years, I've watched as many investigations by law enforcement have been botched, evidence destroyed, innocent victims left never knowing the truth. So I understand the need for people like true crime enthusiasts on social media who track down loose ends and push the proverbial ends of the envelope when it comes to legalities of research in the true crime arena. So here we go. Because there is a woman on TikTok who's alleging she's received information straight from a law enforcement source, claiming that there's a federal investigation going on with Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and it involves David Blanchard.
Who was an attorney, look up this case on his database. And it's only available to people who work for the courts, for lawyers, prosecutors, whatever. It's a login that none of us have access to. And he said that the charges, the case is missing from Missouri CaseNet because there's an open investigation and it's federal. It's federal. And he texted me this morning. And he said, who is David Blanchard? And I text back, I said, he's of no relation apparently. He was a neighbor who claimed to have, crawled through the kitchen window with the crime scene photos. I sent him all the case files on this. I sent him everything, allegedly. And in these new pending, allegedly in these new investigation charges, these new pending charges, allegedly, David Blanchard, his name is listed several times.
So David Blanchard has appeared in a couple of the documentaries and in some interviews about Dee Dee and Gypsy. It's really interesting because even though his last name is Blanchard, he's allegedly not related to the family, and he was just a friend of Dee Dee's living close by in Missouri. But what's additionally weird is that we have evidence that Gypsy is a little bit worried or concerned about what's going on with David after she's gotten out of prison, and it was caught in one of these recent streams by Flawless Nina.
You see, she looks like she's gonna take a number 2.
Gonna come visit me tomorrow. And come spend. Yeah, he's gonna come visit me tomorrow.
Y'all, if her face did not tell it all, she looked like she almost seen a ghost and started to panic. So there's definitely more to this.
Okay, there's so much more to talk about when it comes to David Blanchard, but obviously because my voice isn't in the best place, we'll have to talk about it in a future video, but I hope you'll check out some of the resources I've shown you in this video. It's very interesting what's coming out about his possible role or just some inconsistencies about what he shared with police. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow as we head down another rabbit hole.
This is the first time that I will be cooking a dinner for him. I can't express enough how happy he makes me. I know I'm bawling right now. It's just, I'm so emotional. Because we're having a baby. We made a baby together. And that is such a blessing. The fact that I am so blessed in my life to have a family that loves me, a second chance at life, the man that I truly love back in my life, and we're starting our own family.
It's really hot though. Despite rumors and controversy, we actually did not see each other for the first time until after. So it was early April that we first saw each other.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna tell them the story. So the first time that Ken came to visit me in early April, it was our first time seeing each other again in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has a Jeep, and so I'm riding the Jeep. He takes the top down, and we start jamming out to Cruel Summer. And I think that was the first moment that I felt oh my god, my heart is pounding so fast. I'm so in love with this man. It was like the scene of a movie. It was so romantic.
I love it.